Hey, this is Jason Cresswell from Ask Now ETO, continuing the series of EPIK Application advice. And this video is for those who are currently teaching in Korea. Also could apply to, there's a couple of things for people who have taught in Korea, but mainly it is for people who are on an E2 or an F4 visa right now and teaching. There are a couple of additional things that you will need as far as documents, and here we go. The first thing is, let's see here. You will need an original Korean criminal record check. So you have to go to a Korean police department and obtain a Korean background check from the Korean police. The second thing is a photocopy of the apostilled criminal record check from your home country that you submitted before. So let's say you're currently on an E2 and you've been here for however long, and you had to submit your criminal background check when you first came over. If you're going to be doing the transfer over to EPIK at the end of your contract, then what you need to do is, along with the Korean background check, you need to also get a photocopy of the one that you originally submitted to get your current visa. This can be a little bit of a problem sometimes if you don't have a photocopy, if your school doesn't, or if immigration is unwilling to give it to you, but you try those first. But if you can't get your hands on one, then you will have to get a new one. Yes, that's a little bit of a challenge depending on what state or country you're from, but it is a requirement. And you will also need a photocopy of your alien registration card, your ARC, and a photocopy of the E2 or F4 visa page that is stamped into your visa. So those are the main extra documents. Now, if you are going to be getting a higher pay level because of your teaching experience, remember it has to be 12 full months of teaching experience, and this is what is required. You need a letter from your director or head teacher of your organization saying, in it, it has to say that it was one full academic year. So make sure that they put that terminology in there, one full academic year, which is 12 months, right? The letter, if you are on your first E2 visa and this is your first teaching experience, let's say you're 9 months in and you only have a couple of months left in your contract, you can't get the letter until you're completed. So for now you can get something that says you've completed this much and are currently completing it, but at the end, if you're hired by EPIK, to get the next level of pay, you will need to get the letter dated and signed and given to you at the end of your contract. So obviously it just makes sense that if you haven't done the full 12 months, you can't get a proof of full-time teaching experience for a full academic year until you've done it. So if you have to wait, then you have to wait. That is about it. The only extra stuff that you need for people who are currently on the E2 or F4.